Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to the channel. This is Merrick here, back with another daily chess puzzle video. This is day 232 of posting chess puzzle every day for a year, and this one is white to move. So black just played king c4, and so please pause the video here, comment down below what you think the answer is. So first things first, we should start with checks. So knight e5 check is the only check in this position. We should obviously look at it first. h7 is something we should also consider since the pawn is very close to promoting. After h7, however, queen f7 check wins the pawn, so I would not play h7 in this position. Knight e5 check instead is a pretty good move. The king can go to d4, c3, c5, b5, d5, or b4. If the king goes to d4 or d5, rook takes d3 check, and king c5 and h7, and black cannot stop us from promoting. So if the king goes to d5, the same thing happens. If the king goes to c5, knight takes d3 check is a pretty good move, since if the king comes here, we can go back with knight e5, and if the king goes to c4, same idea. So king b5 is the most natural choice. King b4, same thing. We can play knight takes d3 check, or even just h7. So after king b5, we play h7. In this position, there are a couple of ideas. We could play rook takes d3, we could play knight takes d3, or we could just play h7. Knight takes d3 is an okay move, since we captured this dangerous pawn that's very far down our board, and we keep this pawn chain intact. However, black has some counterplay, let's say after queen d6 check, and we would not be able to escape the checks in the long run. So that's why we don't play on knight takes d3, and if rook takes d3, queen takes a2, there's going to be a bunch of checks on f2 and h2, and after, let's say, h7, queen h2 check, black can even win with after taking on h7. So instead we play h7. Black's only active move should be queen h3. Queen e8 and queen c8 are options. However, I do not believe they are good, because for example, after queen c8, let's say g6 or rook h2 even, promoting the pawn like this. I'm sure there are probably some better moves like knight at f7 or knight g6, but I do not know the exact way of winning this. Let me see. Okay, rook takes d3 is sufficient, and after queen f8 check, we can play like either king g4 and g6, and we will be winning. So queen h3 is the only option after h7, and we simply protect our pawn with g6. No other moves would protect the pawn, so g6 is the best option, and we don't worry about losing the rook from queen h6 check. Let's say king f5, queen takes d2, h8 equals queen, queen f2 check, king e6, d2, and after queen b8 check, we would actually just be winning. If black blocks with queen b6 check, we can take, and then we just play knight c4 check, forking and winning this pawn, and this g-pawn will promote. If the king goes to, let's say, a4, we can play queen b3 check, king a5, knight c4 check, king a6, queen a4 check, let's say king b7, and I'm sure there's probably some mate here. Queen b5 check maybe, queen d2 check, queen d7 check is sufficient, since after, let's say, king a6, we can just play queen takes d2, and we're completely winning. So that's why g6 is the correct move. We don't have to worry about losing our rook here, and we're just winning. Thanks for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this puzzle, and I will see you in day 233 of posting chess puzzles every day for you. Have a wonderful day.